getting his levels. And he will see that side camp is blocked top. Slayer is found out here. He does have the dive.
Bignum's coming with a rotation though, so that they are going to have the three of them dive out from Slayer. Will save him, and Bignum with that move, he's in with the combo onto Malik, and will be able to help them get the kill. So
very nice.
Very enough damage here though. He's going to have a shockwave again in a few seconds. It is just the level 1, but the slow.
He's got boots. Doom doesn't have boots.
Might do it. Bignum's around. He's got the avalanche. Shockwave up in a second, but Magical too far away.
And Valor's here though.
Can he get the denied the creeps? He cannot. Cogs are out. He's trapped away from running. As they will get, maybe the Doom's done the maths on your mana. He's like, oh, he hasn't got mana for the combo. He's not going to go for it. And then you do. You've got a bottle charge, but he gets.
Cool, man.
So maybe.
With the Enchanted Illusion, beating him up plus the Clockwork.
I mean, he's dead for sure. That's big moves there from the supports. Vela and G able to get Kuman alone.
That is not expected. Look, these two heroes.
Despite being left alone, he was able to get a whole lot out of it. He's 51 CS, and now with his power, he's going to head top. He's ready to try and fight into the enemy side as Malik. He's diving in. He's going to instantly get doomed by Magical, but Extremum, they've got the backup of Control. Bignum, avalanche out to the side, will toss away into front. Oh, actually tosses him to get the deny! Oh! Oh no! I mean that could. Oh no! Tries to toss to get the kill, but it ends up setting up Nefrit for the deny. Level down. He's gonna have some pressure on him. There's 3 heroes looking for Malik down bottom.
This might get him killed, not having life drain.
Diving in, and he's gonna decrepify. Gets the blast out, but indeed he'll pop. No way to sort of stab the smoke. There's Vela and Mello. The target's underneath this ward. Vela's going to step in. We'll start to dispel some of this action coming in as they get their eyes on Doom. This might be enough space for Mello to get out. In fact, he's just going to drop the RP and get this Tiny underneath the tower. Puts a stop to the play and results in them being the ones to get the kill. Then still a hook onto Slayer. Slayer is in trouble. He has got the dive. He's going to pop the egg. A few hits will take it down. Doom's going to be used, but the egg is taken out. Malik's here with the backup. As Mello, he's going to be fine. The Doom damage will not be enough to kill this Magnus. As now Magical has to be the one to run away. G's TP'd over towards the mid-tier 1 to try and sort of catch Magical off the retreat. He's able to slow him. They got enough burst. With the cogs down, pushing him back over towards Malik. Magical finally uses the Infernal Play, but it isn't soon enough to stop the life drain from killing him. As Magical is dead, Extremum there with a big reaction to that smoke around.
Easy teleport access of.
They're gonna go in onto Malik. Malik just standing his ground, life drain and Blizzy. Magical has been able to close in with the Infernal Blade onto Malik. Malik turns, but a big crit comes through from Magical. Finishes him off. Vella's in on the back lines. Does get Slayer in return. But they do manage to get that poke there,
Nefrit is looking to get involved with a medallion on G. They kill Bignum pretty quick.
Bignum's into the trees though. See if they can find him. Hunting. Vision on him, keeping the track on with this Alpha Wolf on the front.
Doom as well as the Timber Saw, so it's a little bit awkward. So really trying to finish down, but he's very slow on it again.
Malik. Around him again on mid. Is there going to be any help for him? He's under the tower. He's going to turn. Supernova's going to be used to secure this one. RP onto the Doom Melee, trying to take out the egg, but he's not going to be able to do so because Bignum's in with the avalanche. This time it's Extremum sort of jumping the gun a little bit, trying to get that fight going, but they just didn't have enough power to do so. They dive in, RPing under the egg. I mean, that's always a massive risk because there wasn't anyone else to help hit that Supernova.
No, and now Velar, he walks into Magical too. He's getting burned. But
Nefrit's going to come in as put the Doom's down. They do still manage to find the root on Magical, but as soon as he's doomed, the Fritz trying to escape. Cyber Legacy, they're chasing him down. The damage, it's almost certainly going to be done. Is there any save for this troll? There is not, as their Frit goes down. Vela trying to escape with the Cogs. Cogs pushing Magical off to the side, but Slayer staying on top. Another toss comes in as Extremum. He cannot run from this. Blizzy finishes him off with the Chakram. And massive plays here from...
Can definitely be huge for Bignum when he has that. They can look to initiate fights a lot easier, but now he's been spotted.
They got the jump. Graphify is still alive for now, but he will finish him off with the impetus. Trying to chase down Vela. This ward doing some damage against the side of Cyber Legacy. Magical will try and turn and take it out.
Vela actually lives.
They gets away with it. They just didn't have quite enough to take him out.
G looking to still be aggressive up top here. Onto Slayer. But there's a response.
Supernova's going to have to come out. But it might just get them the kill on Malik. He's burning down low. They're trying to get Malik out to the side. G giving him some heals for the Nature's Attendants, but the toss is in. It's there. Bignum throwing Blizzy forward to get one, and now maybe with the catch is set up for another. Yule Scepter onto G as they block him off. Cyber Legacy looking way more hopeful here in this game too now compared to what we saw from them in game. Kuman's going to have no trouble keeping up in farm, and Magical is the Doom. He's always going to be making money. Yeah, this is why they want to look for the smoke. They're going to find the Phoenix Slayer. Cancels the TP. That TP actually looks like it messed
and now
up
top lane, they've managed to get Nefrit. He's been isolated. He's going to try and run over the rest of his team, and Malik is able to keep him fine. So he'll be safe. Now with a hook shot in over towards Magical. Magical stuck in the cogs. He'll go down with the control from Vela with that follow-up Meteor Hammer. So they are able to get up and save Nefrit. I mean, obviously, Cyber Legacy knew that move was being made onto Slayer.
Is that a roach?
They still commit with the Doom. I guess they just felt that they would be able to burst Nefrit before Extremum are able to make it through the jungle.
Yeah, but with just the two of them, like, he is still fairly tanky. That was a pretty an ambitious move when his whole team was connecting, and you saw it. Slayer did spot it all out, and no Doom.
They do have the Supernova.
They do.
See what they can do here. Bignum in with a big avalanche. There's Supernova off to the side, but it's going to immediately get taken out by Extremum. The egg's gone. Kuman trying to take down Vela, but the defensive Tremfly offered up. Roshan goes down. Extremum, they didn't get the hit on it, but they do still get the Aegis. As Nefrit won't even lose it. He'll be fine. So Cyber Legacy, they're able to snipe the kill, but not taking that Aegis away from the Troll. Nefrit will come out with that, and already they're hunting for more Extremers. Straight in onto Kuman. The RP only onto Bignum though, as Bignum was sort of tossed. Didn't mean that Kuman was held to the side. Bella with that setup, Kuman's got to be careful. Magical, it's a big three-man Who Stomp, but not enough damage to kill them, even with the Infernal Blade. As Extremum taking a bit of a hit there from Cyber Legacy. Now, just a few hundred away from having the recipe. Still though, Kuman, the richer of the two, and going for that halberd.
Okay. He's doing the disassemble this time versus the Troll. All right. G.
Trying to burst him. There's a lot of magical damage, but the Glimmer Cape actually going to get him off to the side. G's able to walk away. Now Bella's in with the counterplay. Straight in. They take out the Phoenix. Slayer's down before he can even pump the ult. Lizzie. The four of them around him. Do they have enough control for him? They're going to need a root from Nefrit. He doesn't find it on the first hit, so Blizzy's out to the side. Malik's still jumping forward, just continuing to push this Timber back with this incredible amount of magical damage. It's going to mean that Blizzy is going to have to reset. Big move here.
They're scouting everyone though with these rockets and everything, and now Nefrit's just in with the BKB.
He's just going to put the BKB straight away. He's trying to get locked down onto Kuman. Kuman getting the illusions out, and that will cause Nefrit to not be able to find the real target straight away. He's over towards Blizzy. Nefrit, he's still alive, finally gets burst down. It's been used on Mela, so no chance for an RP on this fight. Bignum coming in with the Toss Avalanche combo as they're going to lose this Magnus by the looks of it, and he's down and out. They get the one, and now they can try and chase for more of the illusions. Slowing down Vela. Vela off to the side to push Bignum away, but they've lost 3 on Extremum. Make that forward. Vela going down, and with the jump forward onto Nefrit, they're going to be able to take down this Troll. He's surrounded by the entirety of Cyber Legacy. As Cyber Legacy, they're able to team wipe Extremum without losing anybody themselves.
Probably the most fortunate place for Cyber Legacy to fight, and Extremum forces it insanely hard with the Troll Warlord. I think he's trying to force
the way they sort of approached that one. I mean, they were in this position for a good 30 seconds or so. You know, Cyber Legacy very aware of them being around.
Bottom
lane. Tried to go in on Slayer. Blizzy's around, and he's going to look to chase this out. He's got a haste rune as well, so no trouble when it comes to keeping on top of this clockwork. Vela is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand this jump. As another death on Extremum. 6k lead now for Cyber Legacy off the back of that whole last fight. And they're in position to start taking these.
Malik.
He's looking in a lot of trouble here, Malik.
You want more?
Now maybe more, G. Blizzy's found him. G is pretty tanky, but some good body blocks will do it. Holding him in range of the Who Stomp. I've got Kuman over as well, offering enough punch to take down G. Yeah, it's just starting to definitely the risky point. They're going to go for the Roche move. I mean, they do it quick. They do it quickly and safely with the Troll. But this is going to be scouted out. Yeah, they're going to know. Cyber Legacy's going to head straight over on this one. Nefrit still holding his ground, trying to finish this Magical's in. He's able to drop down the Doom, but the BKB was out in time. He's trying to get out to the side. Can they keep him alive? The RP comes out, and Nefrit, he's still running from this. He's terrified, as he does not want any part of this whilst he's doomed. The doom will now come to an end. Magical on the high ground, the stomp. Nefrit, he's holding his ground because he's still got the ult to rely on. He's going to get burnt down low by the Infernal Blade, but it isn't enough to kill him. Kuman's in. Is there any way for them to reinitiate onto this? Vela stepping over, no hook shot for 20 seconds. He's trying to get close to the pit, but Cyber Legacy, they're able to finish it. Aegis and Cheese going the way of Cyber Legacy, as now they're more than prepared to take a fight. Extremum will get the skewer out onto the two of them, but they've lost Vela. Blizzy on the front lines finally falls as the ult comes out from the Frit. He's running down Magical, but this damage from Kuman is going to be too much for this troll to deal with. Kuman bleeding up. They do lose a couple in Cyber Legacy, but without a doubt, another great fight for them against Extremum. Coming out on top, getting the Aegis and Cheese. Kuman's got both of them, as well as getting the kill on Roche. The lead just continues to grow.
Why it helps a little bit, but having no life steal, having no way to turn with the Doom,
Malik
screwed.
Far too far out over there by the river, nobody else around. And they're just going to instantly smoke up. They know that as soon as they take one hero down, the map is a very scary place for Extremum. Nefrit, he's got to think about how long he stays out here.
That Magical pinged him right away. He's on the hunt. He knows. I mean, if he's dead, and
he's
going to
TP out. Nefrit, he's farming by this tier 2. This is, I mean, whoa.
See ya.
Yeah, he should have got out when Vela sort of said goodbye on the clock. That was always a risky place to remain standing, especially when you're entirely alone.
They're going to try for some play.
They're just getting so much done with just the two of them. Blizzy just on the front, Kuman hitting the racks. They cannot push them off. The mid rack's gone and now over towards the bottom. They're just going to continue to do this. They might even need to consider buying back on the troll.
He didn't take the skewer talent. He took the HP.
No. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just disappointing. I'm disappointed. Why would you not take the skewer talent when you're losing your barracks? It's literally the only way you turn the game, I feel. That 350 HP, who cares? You've got to try for the fountain skewers.
A much stronger.
Melo's holding on to 3,500. He hasn't got the AC. He's not invested in it. And the Frit, he's got a Javelin, but nowhere near the rest of the MKB done. They're still trying to make something happen. This seems
20
very
seconds
risky.
still on Aegis.
Let's see if they can do it onto Kuman. They're focusing him, but Kuman's able to turn. They do manage to get the three of them in. Magical jumps over. Fritz able to get the ult off. Kuman will go down, but the Aegis was still there long enough for him to come back with a second life. They've killed off the Phoenix. And they try for this Timber Saw. He's up with the Lotus. Now Nefrit, he's vulnerable. He's surrounded. Nefrit goes down. Skewer from Melo only onto the illusions. Blizzy and Kuman surrounding G. And they're going to call it. Yeah, that was sort of just the final hurrah that Extremum smoke out. It was very risky. They felt that was all they had left. They felt that was all they could try and play for.